Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unhinged theories for DreamWorks movies. We'll be getting into spoilers for various DreamWorks films, so consider this your warning.
Hey, I can fly!
He can fly!
He can fly!
He can talk!
That's right, fool! Now I'm a flying talking donkey!
Number 10. Shark Tale takes place in the same world as Zootopia. Shark Tale and Zootopia. Maybe there's more to this world than we thought. Well, we know that mobster sharks dominate the seas. What exactly is happening up on the surface?
You see, Sykes, it's a fish-eat-fish world. You either take or you get taken.
Does this planet have any other forms of intelligent life? Well, it's definitely not impossible. One creative theory is that Shark Tale is in the same cinematic universe as Zootopia. Both movies revolve around talking creatures with eerily similar societies. Is it really far-fetched to think that a fish like Oscar could be a very distant neighbor to a fox like Nick?
My boy, this goofy little stinker, he loves all things elephant, wants to be one when he grows up. Is that adorable?
Considering that DreamWorks and Disney are both competitors, it's unlikely that either will ever lean into this idea, sadly. However, it's still a fun piece of headcanon regardless.
Everything I wanted was right there in front of me.
Number 9. Tulio and Miguel really were gods all along. The Road to El Dorado.
I hardly think I'm qualified to come across all sanctified.
The people of El Dorado believed that something was special about Tulio and Miguel. In fact, they thought that they were gods. Besides the town, nobody else really believed it, Tulio and Miguel included. But what if they really were divine deities? The pair of con artists who turn into reluctant heroes go through some pretty death-defying experiences throughout the movie. And yet, we never see them shed blood. Tulio also tells an erupting volcano to stop, and it does.
Stop!
Plus, the idea of gods walking amongst man is a concept that's been presented across media before. Some theorists even propose that the armadillo was a god too. Could these two scoundrels actually be celestial beings? Maybe it's not so far-fetched after all.
Isn't King kind of a step down from God?
What?
Number 8. King Julien is based on the founder of WikiLeaks, Madagascar franchise.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
This royal lemur is one extravagant animal. However, there could be more going on with King Julien. One wild theory suggests that he's actually a stand-in for Julian Assange. He was the founder of WikiLeaks, a platform known for uncovering classified documents.
The rest of the world's media is doing such a bad job that a little group of activists is able to release more of that type of information than the rest of the world press combined.
One could argue that he's the king of his corporate castle. Assange's activities at WikiLeaks actually landed him in hot water with the US government. King Julian's no stranger to upsetting the established order either. His antics against other animals could also be reinterpreted as Julian Assange's calculated moves against the US government.
I would invade a neighboring country and impose my own ideology, even if they didn't want it.
Easy for you to say, you're a king.
Sure, the theory is built on some shaky evidence, but recontextualizing King Julien as an allegory for a real-life whistleblower is pretty juicy stuff. Number 7. The bees are Time Lords. B-Movie and Doctor Who. From the beginning of the movie, we know that bees are highly intelligent. Not only can they talk, but they also have their own advanced society.
We know that you as a bee have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life.
It's possible that these bees are more unique than we thought. One theory claims that they're actually Time Lords. Yeah, like from Doctor Who. Remember how there was a city hidden inside a beehive? It's larger on the inside than it is on the outside, and that strange phenomenon is how the TARDIS works.
Time and relative dimension in space. TARDIS, for short.
Plus, in Doctor Who continuity, some bees are established to be an alien species from Melissa Majoria.
You saying bees are aliens?
Don't be so daft. Not all of them.
It could be possible then that they're a group of Time Lords splintered off from Gallifrey. Wow, maybe the Doctor will regenerate into a bee at some point. Number 6. Donkey was originally a human. Shrek franchise and Pinocchio. Donkey is a valuable part of the Shrek franchise.
Hey, I can fly!
He can fly!
He can fly!
He can talk!
That's right, fool! Now I'm a flying talking donkey!
Unfortunately, not much is known about his past. What's the story behind Shrek's quirky sidekick? One possible explanation is that he was a young boy from Pleasure Island. It's a place from the Pinocchio movies where children are rounded up and magically turned into donkeys.
All right, next. And what might your name be?
Alexander.
Yeah, it's a bleak setting, but it could explain Donkey's origins. The reason he would know how to speak is because he was originally born a human.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
This theory makes Donkey's past super tragic, but it's not the only dark Shrek theory around. Some have speculated that Fiona used to eat human remains prior to Shrek rescuing her. Yeesh. If anything, that makes this theory look really tame in comparison. Number 5. A secret prequel to the Flintstones, the Croods, and the Flintstones. When it comes to the Croods, they've drawn comparisons to another prominent animated family, the Flintstones. Some even go so far as to claim that the Croods are a prequel to the Flintstones. Since both families lived during the age of cavemen, it's not hard to see how they could fit nicely together. Plus, throughout the Croods, Guy creates numerous inventions, with animals even getting thrown into the mix. It's not too dissimilar to how animals were used as tools in the Flintstones. Many also theorize that the paradise civilization the Croods later inhabit could eventually become what could be known as bedrock. Regardless of if you believe this theory or not, one thing is for certain. Prehistoric families are all the rage these days.
If you weren't clued in by the suntans and pets, we're not exactly cavemen anymore.
Oh, let's do it again. I think I blinked.
Number 4. Ginger is the mythical chicken of Litchfield Penitentiary. Chicken Run and Orange is the New Black. Did anybody expect Orange is the New Black and Chicken Run to be connected? Obviously not, but we might have a new shared universe thanks to this bonkers theory. It claims that Ginger is the legendary chicken who pops up around Litchfield Penitentiary.
Get home!
There it is! Look, there it is!
Nobody actually knows how it's able to show up on the prison grounds, which causes many to think it's mystical. Who else knows how to navigate through prison-like places? Ginger. The inmates also guess that the Litchfield chicken escaped from a farm, which matches her situation. Her escapades at Litchfield easily could have taken place after Chicken Run and before its sequel, Dawn of the Nugget. Let's be honest, Ginger doing side quests after escaping from Mrs. Tweedy is totally on brand.
So, is it as good as you imagined?
No. It's better.
Number 3. Lord Shen let himself die. Kung Fu Panda 2.
My father's throne. He used to let me play here beside him, promising someday this throne would be mine.
It's unlikely that DreamWorks would admit that the villain of their kids' movie chose to end his own life, but this honestly looks like what happened to Lord Shen. At the end of Kung Fu Panda 2, he was defeated by Po, and if we know anything about him, it's that he can't live with failure. Humiliated by his loss, this theory suggests that Shen decided to call it quits. His facial expressions in his final fight with Po really portray how devastated he is. If you think about it, everything he was working toward crumbled around him. His army was also eradicated too, which certainly didn't help. So, when that last piece of his world came crashing down on him, Shen accepted his fate. Number 2. The Night Furies were meant to hunt other dragons. How to Train Your Dragon franchise.
Night Fury!
Get down!
This thing never steals food, never shows itself, and never misses.
Human-on-dragon violence is expected in a franchise like this, but dragon-on-dragon violence is a whole other added wrinkle to everything. When it comes to the Night Furies, a special breed of dragon, one theory posits that hunting down other dragons is the whole name of their game.
Night Fury! Get down!
They're shown to have exceptional abilities, such as being able to fly across places with expert speed and precision. They also show signs of high intelligence and can spit out fireballs capable of harming other dragons. Toothless, the last living Night Fury, demonstrates this exact ability when battling the Red Death. All signs point to the Night Furies having been bred to be a top predator of their species. So yeah, other dragons need to watch out.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. It's actually a post-apocalyptic future. Shrek franchise.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Shrek has always felt like a blast from the past. After all, it's basically an amazing riff of traditional fairy tales, but not everything is as it seems. What if this wasn't a magically weird world, but instead a post-apocalyptic future?
You must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower and beset by a dragon is rescued by a brave knight.
This theory claims that a large-scale nuclear event essentially wiped out civilization. Not only was technology lost, but widespread mutations also took hold, leading to things like Shrek's green skin and the ability for animals to speak.
Well, gents, it's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have?
Well, it's not home, but you'll do just fine.
What a lovely bed.
Gotcha!
All of the magic in this universe is actually some bizarre side effect from horrific radiation. Understandably, this theory might be a step too far for die-hard fans, but at the very least, it shows us that Shrek has some of the darkest fan theories around. Are there some wild DreamWorks theories we forgot? Put on those tinfoil hats and join us down in the comments.
Gone a supernatural habit. We'd be crazy not to grab it. You got it.